On this planet, 8-year-old children are required to take the SAT exam. Their test scores determine the jobs they will be assigned in the future. However, Wim, who is always at the bottom of his class, never takes studying seriously. Instead, he spends his days daydreaming about becoming a Jedi Knight and embarking on legendary adventures. Unfortunately, the Republic has been at peace for centuries, and the Jedi Knights have long faded into history. On the day of the SAT exam, Wim oversleeps and misses the school bus. Panicked, he rushes to the garage, jumps on his hoverbike, and speeds toward the exam center. In an attempt to take a shortcut, Wim ventures down a narrow path. The road is rough, surrounded by dense woods. Suddenly, a deep ravine appears in front of them. Wim struggles to get back on his feet, but the steep slope is far too challenging for an 8-year-old to climb. He desperately grabs at the moss for support, but his foot slips and he tumbles down again. As he looks up, he realizes he has accidentally uncovered a mysterious iron door. Shocked, he freezes, only to be startled by a sudden voice.
Student! You are in violation of school attendance protocols.
Turning around, he sees it's just the school's robot janitor. Although the robot accuses him of skipping class, Wim is relieved to finally leave this strange place. While waiting to face punishment back at school, Wim notices another student sitting nearby, a hoverbike girl named Fern, who also got into trouble. The two aren't well acquainted, and Fern seems unimpressed by Wim's excuse for skipping class, dismissing it as a lame story about being locked in a detention room. At that moment, Wim's father is called to the school. Wim tries to explain that he has discovered a lost Jedi temple, but his father brushes it off as nonsense. However, Fern overhears the conversation and seems intrigued, quietly plotting something of her own. After school, Wim immediately goes to his friend Neil's house to share his discovery. Excited, the two of them gather their gear and head straight into the woods. Following Wim's earlier path, they repeat the process, rolling down the slope just as before.